It was all there. It was all there from the beginning. Otherwise, how could so many have known to avoid it? But I gave it more thought, and do regularly, to wonder how so many didn't see it, or didn't want to see it. What was the first point that should have sounded the biggest alarm? The nurse, that very first live shot, closely followed by a live collapse, and no word thereafter, apart from speculation and mystery. Now, I cannot say for sure that she wasn't an actor, or a genuine nurse, and if she recovered or not, or even had the shot, because I don't know. But it was the effect of that event that set it all in motion for lots of people in my mind. If people saw that and still did it, then may God help them, I thought, because that seemed like a weird marker or test, but one of IQ, not of health. They believe what they see on TV, but can't fully relate to being that person, clearly, or instant dissociation from it, as if it didn't happen, or was a bad episode of a TV show. And it was, just not in the way you might think. I wrote about my speculations along the way in various articles about why something seemed very off, with "so much is wrong about this," and many others. And after people started lining up and rolling up their sleeve, followed that up with "it looked sinister," and "more than sinister," as well as countless others. Because it seemed so obvious, to me, and to many others, and I couldn't help thinking that of the people who weren't quite sure, whose alarm bells had gone off, then got caught in a personal decision dilemma. Is the other person, or side, right? I can see why it was likened to mass psychosis. I did another piece called Mass Psychosis or Runaround, to go into that a bit more as well at the time. But trying to unravel why and how people made those decisions may seem past the point, but I keep coming back to it, because if people can be so easily bamboozled and led astray, what's to say it won't happen again? That with a carefully crafted script, actors and props, followed by a coordinated media and propaganda campaign, you can achieve all sorts of things, or even just the appearance of them. Because if people think you did it, what does it matter if you did or didn't? And it seems that there needs to be a continuous need and demand for health boosters. So I don't actually think it is past the point. More money yet still being made on further production, labs, factories, biological agents in vials, as well as biological agents that walk among us, like the agents in the Matrix. But they dress like us, look like us, and are us. But they are also them. That's why I say actors, because they play their role as they are meant to. And we only seem to think of nasty little concoctions created in labs when it comes to bioagents. But to me I think of infiltrators, the ones who are there to be the same in society, helping to shape and steer it the way they would like. I've said it before, but imitate to infiltrate is a well-known tactic. So it will be what appears to be people in normal positions of society that are placed for cause and effect. Maybe that's why it seems that across the board, normal teachers, doctors, police, politicians, and all sorts of areas at all levels of society are pushing ordinary people towards a primary goal. It is also entirely possible that many have just been captured mentally by fear and are now fully enslaved to it, waiting for further information and instructions to be able to get through their life. But I can't help feeling that is how it is being made to look.